Moses, the man chosen by God, the one destined to confront Pharaoh, almost died before his mission even began, not by enemies, not by Pharaoh, but by God himself. This is one of the most mysterious and disturbing moments in the entire Bible, hidden inside the book of Exodus, and almost no one talks about it. Moses wasn't an ordinary man. He was chosen in fire, called through a burning bush that would not burn. A voice spoke from the flames, "Go to Egypt and set my people free." It was a divine assignment, a mission that would change history forever. But Moses hesitated, doubted, resisted, yet God still chose him. Finally, Moses obeyed. He took his wife, Zipporah, and his son, and began the journey back to Egypt. Destiny was ahead of him, but something was wrong. Something unseen, something ignored, was traveling with him. They stopped for the night, a quiet place, still, dark, silent, and then something happened. No warning, no explanation. The Bible says, "The Lord met him and sought to kill him." Think about that. God, the same God who called Moses, now stood against him. Moses begins to collapse, his strength fading, his life slipping. This wasn't coincidence. This was judgment. But why? Why would God choose a man only to destroy him? Then suddenly, Zipporah understands. In a moment of terrifying clarity, she realizes the problem. Moses had ignored something critical. Not a small mistake, but a covenant command. Something God had already established, generations before. Without hesitation, she acts. A desperate move, urgent, intense. She performs the circumcision of their son, a sign of the covenant God made with his people in the book of Genesis. Then she touches Moses and says, "Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me." And instantly, everything stops. The attack ends. The presence lifts. Moses lives. Just like that. One act of obedience reversed a death sentence. Here's what many people miss. Moses was chosen, but he was not above obedience. God had made a covenant, and Moses neglected it in his own house. And before God would use him publicly, he dealt with him privately. Because you cannot carry God's power while ignoring God's commands. Today, many people want purpose. They want calling, influence, impact, but ignore the quiet instructions of God, the hidden areas, the private obedience. But this story reminds us, what you ignore in private can stop your destiny in public. Moses almost died, not because he was unchosen, but because he was not aligned. And maybe the real question is, what has God told you that you've been ignoring? Because delayed obedience is dangerous. If this opened your eyes, there are more hidden Bible mysteries you've never heard before. Watch the next video.